Hi survivors, it's me Represent reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world is not. Been telling y'all about that water. Now look, they have this boil water notice out here in Texas and in certain jurisdictions, y'all, it is serious. People can't brush their teeth with the water, can't use the water for cooking, nothing. Wash your face, take a bath, shower, nothing. This has been going on since yesterday, and they say it won't be lifted if it will be lifted until Tuesday, which will be, I don't know when I'll put out this video. That's like 3 days without clean water. And this is why it's important for us to rely on ourselves and not rely on a system that has an ugly agenda out for us anyway. And that is not clean anyway, allegedly. But that's what's really going on. I'm so glad. Like, I praise God. I thank God so much for giving me the mindset of being a prepper. And it's crazy because like we take it for granted, y'all, but just to have that skill and to know that you have to always be prepared for things is a blessing. It's a lot of people who still rely on the system. I was talking to somebody yesterday and they were like, I was telling, well, they were like, they only get things enough for a certain time, like, a couple of days or like a week or something like that. They never thought about having like an abundance or just in case or just to prepare. Even after this pandemic, you would think people now, especially back in 2020 when they started to inform people because it was already out here allegedly. But when they started informing people, I believe it was that March, how those grocery store lines were very, very, very long. You would think now people would try to have enough, in their homes to accommodate themselves, to feed themselves and their families, knowing something like that can happen and will happen. So, I'm like, I just thank God, y'all, because like I keep water, I keep food, because I just know that we cannot depend on this system. But yeah, I just want to talk about it, and you guys, just because you may not have received a boil water notice, don't think that you can fool with that water. Better be careful with it is all I can say. We should already be treading lightly with it anyway. I don't ever cook in that water. You couldn't pay me to do it. But yeah, y'all really, really be careful in whatever area you are. And even with the bottled water, that comes from somebody else too. You want to make sure that what your water source is, and making sure you're purifying your water, and you boiling your water. Just don't depend on buying it as well. I mean, I do it as well, but I also make sure I purify my own water. I make sure I take care of that. And even more so going out here to the country, where I just depend on my own water, my own well. And I know where that's coming from because I can't deal with this system anymore. It's just ugly, y'all. It's going to get even worse. It's going to get even worse. It's going to get even nastier. And the crazy part about it is that we spend our money on this stuff. That's what our tax dollars are supposed to be paying for. All the money that we put into the system. Why come these things are not situated accordingly that's going to accommodate the citizens that it's supposed to be taken care of? That's the problem. These people who are supposed to be in leadership, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing when it comes to making sure the people are not lacking the resources that they need and that we pay for. That's what the problem is. And the most of the problem comes from us. Sit around here and just let this stuff go on. Won't stand up for nothing. Won't speak up for nothing. Keep on letting these people just drill us dry. And they come up with all kinds of legal rules and different things that you can do and you can't do that's going to benefit them and not us. So I'm going to say the problem lies with us people because they're really outnumbered when it comes to us. But so many people are brainwashed. The whole system is designed to keep you just dumb. Yeah, keep living off our system. Keep working our jobs. Keep doing what we want you to do. Don't live the life that God gave you. They like when we think like that. And there's millions of people that think like that. And anything they tell them to go do, they run down there and do it without question, research, and investigation. Allegedly. But that's what's really going on. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and reiterate the importance of boiling your water, purifying your water. I haven't been saying that for a long time for nothing. It's really serious out here in parts of Texas right now with this nasty water coming from your sink in your kitchen, in your bathroom, and everywhere else. There's water in your house. You can't drink it. You can't cook with it. You can't brush your teeth with it. Wash your face with it. Better not wash your face with it. Put it in your eye. You can't take a bath, a shower. You might can clean in it if you have enough Clorox. And that's another thing, y'all. Make sure y'all keep some Clorox in your house as well and some cleaning supplies and keep your house clean. This is why I always say keep your house clean as well. Now look, and if they hit that water and there's no water, if a person don't have water in their house and if their house not clean, they're in trouble. They hit that water right now and just turn it off. Then what? Things get ugly real quick. Things get nasty and filthy real quick. And I don't know about y'all, but cleanliness is next to godliness. I can't do the filth. That's one thing I don't do. That's one thing I don't play when it comes to filth and dirtiness and nastiness. So, y'all get your house in order, man. If your house not clean, go on to clean up your house now. Wash those dishes, wash those clothes. I'm telling you, something happened with the water. It's not good. It's not good. I'd rather the grid go down than the water be nasty, to be honest with you. Because that water, that's everything. That's everything. We need it to drink. We need it to live. We need it for everything. We need it to grow food. Water is really, really serious. We need it to stay clean. It's just for all around, it's nothing to play with. I know a lot of people in the prep community always talk about food, but food is very important. Stacking food is very important, but having water is even more so. Your body can't go 3 days without any water. You just can't. It's impossible to live without water. All right, you guys, please follow me on my other platforms. Please give this video a thumbs up. I hope everybody's okay during these times because these are some crazy times that we're living in. Please go to purplesan.com, stroll down and put your email address in to sign up for their newsletter, free newsletter. And if you're looking for land and bug out areas in Texas, I have some for sale and for lease. The links will be in the description. You can also go to purplesan.com for it as well. Watch this world. Watch the weather. Smell that nasty water. Boil your water always before you use it. And most of all, keep surviving. purplesan.com.